What's going on, guys? Today I will be going over some of the comments in my last video because some of you think that I'm really pissed off or I'm really angry about this whole Chia thing. To be really honest with you guys, I can care less. I can give two crap about this current situation and what they're going through because, I'm also a farmer. I started Chia. Yeah, granted, I did a couple of how-to videos and it was awesome. It was fun. That's when times were easy. That's where times were simple. We were excited. It was something new. But 3 years into it, it is what it is. But if you guys get the feeling that I'm coming off in a different way, or I'm presenting things, or I'm fudding, then I think you misunderstood or misunderstanding where I'm coming from. I'm just telling you how I feel about it. But in today's news, let's go over a couple other things before I jump into the core of the story. Is $23.26 for XCH. You can see I'm a little flush right now because it's Friday, guys. It's Friday. Anyway, whoa, what is going on over here? It went as low as, it was pretty low. Why the hell does it look like such a dramatic difference here? You see this? It's like $23. Oh, 22. Sorry, it is a dramatic difference. It went all the way down to $22. Now, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident. As this goes on, a lot of you guys may claim that it's going to be a crypto winter or it's normal across the board, that this price for XCH will drop more, in my honest opinion. Peer info, still 100,000 nodes. So obviously, still standing strong as the most decentralized cryptocurrency out there. Calling it a cryptocurrency probably is giving it a bad name just in general, considering all the negative press that it has with that. But let me show you guys, before I jump into my comments on my last video, I want to show you guys this, which was JM. He pretty infamous from the very start with the whole, helping us plot and the whole storage JM and all that great stuff. So Monday was his last day at Chia Project full time, but he's agreed to stay on the advisory role, representing them in a circular drive initiative. And if you don't know what that means, it's recycling old drives to repurpose them opposed to just destroying them. But of course, a lot of organizations are not too fond of that because in order to be really safe, you destroy the hell out of a drive because it has just too much, data on there that may be, that can actually resurface if someone really had to or wanted to. So I don't blame the organizations for destroying drives. Personally, if I had a lot of sensitive data or a lot of proprietary data that's on a drive, I probably would not want it to be on a blockchain being repurposed. I don't care how confident you are in telling me that all this data is going to get wiped, how much purging, how much erasing. I just don't trust it. Just end of the story. All right. But that is an initiative that they were trying to accomplish, which was great because you get to reuse all these hard drives. You get to buy used hard drive at a lower cost opposed to buying something brand new. So that was a great initiative. But to be really honest, I haven't heard much about this anymore. It was hot for a moment with Western Digital and Seagate, but I don't see anywhere besides going on eBay or probably Marketplace on Facebook to buy someone else's used hard drive, but not from the organization, companies like Western Digital, Seagate directly themselves. So I don't know how that actually even works or if they would even provide warranties on top of that. All right, because mechanical drives have a lifespan. I'm just saying. So anyway, I think you guys will still see me having fun in plotting and farming land. All right. Great. So let's go over. This is the video that I have. I have myself on mute right now. And I'm going to go over a couple of the comments. Great comments coming in for a one-day video, at least in my standards. Okay. So what do we have over here? I pinned this one because this one, Mr. Too Insane actually took the time to, analyze what was going on in Mr. Voss's journey over here. So you look at his Space Boost screenshot. He's made 8.7 XH since joining in May 2023. And I know that he joined pretty late in the game. That's 1.7 XH a month on that farm. That's $42.05 a month. His claim of $200 a month, leaving $157 and 50 cents, still needing farmed, which means his other farm would have to be 3 times bigger than his 460 terabyte Juicy miner. That means Evergreen gave him 1.38 petabyte, or he bought his 2K hardware startup cost. I feel bad for his victims he's buffaloed and made a profit off of. That is insane. Now you guys can analyze it however you want, but to make $200 a month, that is very high. I didn't look into it as deep as Mr. Too Insane did, but yeah. Let's see right over here. He's made way too many videos about Chia. He definitely got paid really nice. Now I can't prove that, so we'll leave that as is. But I'll get to more of these comments right here. Voss did the same thing with helium. That is so true. A lot of people did a lot of things with helium. So that was the helium box. I remember now, because that was the one thing that I was waiting for. Let's see, helium miner. Everyone was trying to get their hands on one of these, and it was back ordered. I was so grateful at this moment, or at that moment, that the helium miners were back ordered, and I couldn't order any. That was the greatest thing in the world, because now I'm not stuck with some crap that doesn't work anymore. Or does it still work, but it's just useless. Helium miner, I think it was a gold one. I forgot which company sold that one. It was this one. There you go. There you go. Now they're selling it on eBay. How much? Wow, they were going for 500 at one point. They're all a joke now, guys. It's all a joke. All a joke. Not even worth it anymore. All right, so let's keep going. Total agreement. Chia's team is a disaster, although I still believe in the project. There's a separation, guys. The project and the team itself is two separate things. Just because you have a great product does not necessarily mean you have great leadership or senior management, all right? Or a team, just to be honest. I mean, look at Apple now. I mean, Steve Jobs was great, you know? He had his thing. He did everything to make Apple what it is today. But does that mean now that he's not here that Apple is still strong, or did it make a name for itself already? You know, it's just reputation. Anyway, let's see what we have here. I don't always agree with you, but I really respect the baseline I can't even pronounce that word. Oh my God, skepticism. All right, I tried. I'll be honest. It is super important in life, especially with crypto. Not everyone's going to agree with me. I'm going to have a lot of things to say, and you may get turned off by it, and then you start unsubbing, or you sub because you want to hear what I'm saying about it. Right? Okay, that's fair. But there was one. Now, I'm not going to go everything. For the most part, a lot of you guys agreed Voss Coin's a scam, or he's just pushing whatever it is that, you know, anything that breathes that makes him money. And this guy right here, let's see, right here, I got burnt with helium. I'm thinking Chia is going the same path, sadly. So everyone who's watching here and who are subbed to me have similar feelings about this. But then there's certain individuals, like right here. This one stood out the most to me. And I felt a little like, all right, I could come back really negative, or I could just say, you know, I don't totally agree with what you're saying, and maybe I'm coming off, you think I'm coming off a certain way. I'm definitely not fudding it. Well, how am I fudding it? I'm not fudding it. I'm just saying what I feel. All right. So good afternoon. I've been watching you ever since you started talking about Chia. So quite a while. So yeah, it's been like 2+ years. I have enjoyed your optimism while still posing the tough question about prodding for answers. I've never mistaken you for asking for clarification as FUD or hate. Oh, okay. All right. I misunderstood that part. Recently, it seems as though things have taken a slight change. It seems like you are becoming more negative, maybe even relishing in the decline of Chia, which is a bit disappointing. I'm just offering what I see in case this is not what you are attempting to convey. If this is how you wish to be, please ignore my comment. Thanks again for your content. Now, he's being truthful. I don't know what to expect. All right. All I know is that what my point is, and then I responded back, like, are you okay with the pre-farm selling? And the response to that was that he seemed to think that I misinterpret or I didn't read his original comment. That's not true. I did read it. My point is, there was someone else that commented here is that the project has taken different turns. And that's normal, right? You have anticipated different goals from where you originally stated. But at the end of the day, the pre-farm was not meant to be sold, but it's being sold. So how do you feel about that at this moment? Not only me, Mr. Voscoin kind of reiterated the same thing. He doesn't know what the hell the company's doing. It has not marketed anything. It has not gathered a marketing to a presence where people are like, oh, I got to get into this Chia thing. No. But where did the whole pre-farm selling come from? If they do sell, right? If they do sell, how does that defeats the whole purpose of why it was there to begin with? I don't care if it's even 1% or 2% of the 21 million. The fact that you're selling it now to keep afloat is two separate things from what you originally said, that this whole 21 million pre-farm was there to get investors, loan it out, make money on the interest, not sell it to make money, right? So you're going to tell me that I'm getting angry? No. I'm just trying to get clarification on what the hell it is that's happening. A lot of you guys, some of you guys, let me backtrack this. Some of you guys have said that if they sell, how is that different from any other crypto? It's not. It's not any different from any other crypto. This whole ICO, initial coin offering, no different. It's just that they took a little longer, just like everything else. GPU farming, NFTs. Now they're going to sell their coins that they initially reserved. I don't know. I'm just saying, guys. Let's see. This one actually translated. I was able to translate this on my phone because there was a translate button, but because of the fact that I can't do it here, it was a good read though. It was a good read. Let's see. Google Translate. Google Translate. I'm going to enter the text here. Let's see what it says. In fact, Chia Network in the near future, according to market realities, is unprofitable, unable to reach the breaking even point. The roadmap has changed more than once. True. Rafts have changed. Promises of sales have been broken. True. P.S. As life shows, manipulation and I guess that's just a translation thing. Manipulation. It cannot be ruled out that this could be a big game in the hands of big men, but most likely this is a natural cycle of bankrupt companies. P.S. We'll wait and see, laugh, and cry. All right. So that was that. I wanted to point out one more comment over here. Some of them were really, positive or in agreement with what I had to say. But this one right here, Mr. Norman, he says, okay, I understand you are frustrated that she is slow or arguably dying, but you are really sounding angry. Calm down. I think I would be the last person far from being angry, especially if I have a nice one right here. Again, very nice, soothing. All right. And I said total opposite. But if that's what you hear from what you see and what you watch when you come to my video, I can't help that. I cannot help that. But he says, hey, walk away from this video for a few weeks and listen to it again. I know what I said because I said it. I challenge you not to hear it in your own voice. Don't know if you are angry at Boston or Chia. I don't understand what that Boston part means, but definitely not a happy camper. Are you? Like, are you excited that Chia is going to sell their pre-farm? And are you excited that Chia just laid off 26 guys? Explain, please, please. I do understand that after nearly 3 years, I have not gotten my investment back from Chia. I will not abandon you as I find your warped sense of humor works for me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, guys. I mean, that's where we are right now. There's gonna be a lot of news, and honestly, JM. So his last day was on Monday. Like, I mean, is this just a formal? Hey, show some face. We respect you. You're making a lot of money, but JM, walk off on the high road. We'll separate our ways, but we'll pay you as consultant fees or whatever, and take care of this circular drive initiative because that's what you've been working on. Just saying, guys. Besides that, JM, I mean, you've been working on what? The GPU miners and farmers plotting and all that great stuff, but I'm pretty sure you were being paid top dollars. VP of storage is not a cheap title. Just saying. I mean, JM can comment and say what he wants, but that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Top guys who are going to get paid a lot as far as salary. And of course, and if Chia doesn't find the need for it, especially the circular drive initiative, that's probably done now. That project was a thing that either works or it doesn't work, right? Companies, Seagate, between Seagate and Western Digital, either they accepted it or they didn't. How much further can you go with it? Just saying, all right? And of course, you guys are going to say, oh, he's fudding, he's getting angry. I'm just trying to understand what the hell is going on. If you call that anger, then what do you want me to do? You want me to just like baby everything and kiss ass to Bram and Jean? And like, oh, I hope you guys do well. I hope you guys succeed. I hope Chia becomes the next Bitcoin. Come on, guys. I will never fall into that. Never. Ever. Anyway, I want to thank you guys as always. I appreciate you being here. Please hit that subscribe. For the ones who left, you guys are going to come on board to replace them. All right. Thank you. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.